Good morning, dear hearts. All right, there will be 2 videos today because we are starting a new section in part 2 of the workbook, What is the World? So there will be one video, this one, about that, and then there will be a subsequent video about today's actual lesson. So, what is the world? Well, we've been told about the world previously in part 1 of the workbook. And first we were told that the world that we see holds nothing that we want, but we would never be left in that space because as the next lesson tells us, if we left you there, if you were left in this space of this world holds nothing that I want, all that would happen is it would engender depression within the children of God. So that would never be where we would be left. So the follow-up lesson is beyond this world, there is a world I want. Now today's beginning of part 3 here in the special thought of part 2 of the workbook, lots of parts, lots of numbers, is what is the world? So the world that we usually see, is a place without love's grace shining upon it. And anything without love is a misperception. And then because it is a misperception, it is totally uncertain. And without the hope of certainty, all that is left are illusions. So now this world, as we see it, this false illusory world, uncertain as it is, this world must become something to try to support those illusions. And it has to keep the truth away, because once we know the truth, we will turn away from this false world. So the illusions, this world with a little w, has to keep fear ever present so that we never see anything truly as it is. Everything we see is seen with false eyes and heard with false ears. Perceptions are all fear-based and they are everywhere, and each one will support the next fear-based illusion so that fear just grows within us, and everything is an unloving thought. Everything is a fearful or an unloving thought. But into this world, into this dark and fearful place, we have been given a Savior. We have been given a guide to lead us out of this space, to lead us out of fear and into peace and certainty. Because we are so loved by our Father, that we would never be left in a space where there was only darkness. There is always going to be light, and we are always going to be given a guide to help us find that light, okay? Because the light is always there waiting for us. And so with this guide that we have been given, we are able to, what the lesson says, the special thought, what is the world? We have been given the means to save this world as we see it, save this world of death and bring it restored and perfect and shining with true forgiveness and into wholeness and into light and life. That is the world that we are learning, that is there waiting for us as we shift our own misperceptions about what we see and what we hear and what we have judged. Okay? I hope this helped. I will be back in a little bit with lesson 241. In the meantime, if this was helpful, please share, please like, please subscribe. Please be here tomorrow. Please be here later. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I love comments. And I love you. And we will be back. Namaste.